So pine has got wonderful character.
Yes.
And what is the characteristic about pine that makes it so wonderful?
Well, the aged old pine,
yes,
reclaimed pine,
the good pine.
It's got lots of beautiful divots.
It's got now what
divots
is
holes, indentations in the wood.
These are natural indentations.
And it has wonderful graining. You can see the rough grainage.
Is there any technical names for the grain?
No.
So just called grain.
Just grain. Yeah.
Okay.
Very rough grain on the old wood. If you touch your hand along here, you can feel that. It has beautiful knots. You know the knots that you find in the wood. There's a sample here. It's just got a great rustic look.
So
farmhouse country.
So where do the pine trees come from?
The pine trees?
Yeah.
In America, I'm not quite sure. All over, I'm sure, but
so pine trees grow everywhere.
Yes. Yeah.
They're
as far as I know,
in the garage. Okay, so wherever they have pine trees, and there's no specific region that pine trees are grown.
Not that I'm familiar
Are there
with.
different kinds of pine trees? Is it just pine tree? Are there different varieties of pine tree?
There are, but we specifically deal with just the regular pine. I mean, in the pine family, it goes off into like Douglas fir.
Oh, so Douglas fir is an example of pine.
That comes into the pine family, yes.
So that's part of the pine family.
Yeah.
So what would be another member, maybe an in-law or a cousin in the pine family?
The Douglas fir, yes.
But besides that one? Besides that one?
I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you.
Okay. And so, why don't you show me a great piece of pine furniture?
Okay. Well, we have this table right here. Which can be done and that's the great thing about our business is we custom make. So if you love this table, we can do it any size you want.
I love this table. So it can have any size.
Any size.
Just so I know, what size is this table?
This particular table is an 8 feet, I believe.
Okay, 8 feet.
Yes.
Now, is 8 feet a common size?
6 feet is usually the standard size.
Okay, so 6 feet is the standard.
Yeah.
So this one is a little bit
most
bigger.
homes, but this is bigger.
Now,
but I've done as big as 14, 16, 18
Oh,
feet.
I don't believe that. I think you're just bragging. When was the last time you did a 14-foot table?
We've got some really beautiful big homes in California.
Uh-huh.
With big dining rooms.
Now, when was the last time you did a 14-foot
we
table?
Did a 14-foot
That's for
table.
Godzilla doesn't need a table that big.
We did that size table about 3 months ago.
About 3 months ago,
you Beverly Hills. Yes.
For Beverly Hills.
Yes.
Now, what are they going to do with a 14-foot table?
That's going to go in their huge big dining room.
In their huge big dining room. Now,
but 6 feet is usually the standard.
6 feet is usual. This is 8 feet.
This is 8 feet.
And I see it comes with benches.
It's available with benches.
So
you can do a different finish. You can do a different size. You can do a different design. You can see that this is
what's the name?
Taper leg. This is what
so this is a taper leg. Now, what's an example of a different kind of design?
Right behind you is a double pedestal.
A double pedestal. Look at that. This is a double pedestal. Oh boy, look at that.
And then you go right here and we have the traditional farmhouse Victorian turn leg.
So this is
very popular.
A Victorian farmhouse turn leg.
Yes.
Now that's because it's turned on a lathe. Is that why it's called that? And your company does that.
Yes.
If I want a special design for that, I just give you an example of that, and you'll be able to whip it out.
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Now let's suppose I want that. How long would it take from the time I come here and I give you a deposit? Is the deposit 50% or how much is the deposit?
Yes, we take a 50% deposit.
So I've given you my 50% deposit.
4 to 8 weeks.
So in about 6 weeks or so, I can pretty much count on it.
Yes. Yes.
Now, why does it take that long?
And then...
Because I'm always in a rush.
Well, we could try and do it a little earlier. It all depends on timing.
I don't want you to compromise. I still want it. I want it good.
It depends on how busy we are at the time. We always say 4 to 8 weeks to be on the safe side, so we don't disappoint the customer.
Well, I assume
sometimes it comes in earlier than that. But
I assume you're busy, and so
guarantee.
So, how much in hard cold cash would it take for this fabulous example of a pine table? Is that about an
solid
inch?
All the way through.
Solid. Oh, this feels. Is that about an inch and a quarter, or how thick would you say that is?
Yeah, that's just over an inch. inch and a quarter. Inch
About,
and, yeah.
about an inch and a quarter.
Some are thicker than others, depending again on what you want. That's the great thing about
And
our.
is this about 4 feet tall, or how tall would you say?
This is about 31 inches tall, which is what most.
I don't
dining
think it's
tables
about.
are.
I think it's 31 inches. You were very specific about that.
Yes, most dining tables 30, 31 inches.
Okay.
Sometimes we can do them higher. Some people love the dining tables where you have bar stools. They're very high dining tables. A lot of people nowadays like that contemporary look, where the dining table is quite high and you scoot up stools to dine.